You're going to be boss.
Why you quit telling me what to do? We just got back in here.
Jamie Cooper just said, quit telling me what to do. He should be used to that by now. Wake up, everyone. Get outside. Hurry up. Check out that full moon. Talk about a full moon yesterday and today. We'll tell you in a little bit why we weren't here yesterday, but we're thankful someone is here today. We'll fill you in more on that in just a moment. But, Jamie, get in the kitchen. Again, telling them what to do.
He's already mad.
Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. Yeah, he may still be sore from falling Sunday. We'll share some video with you. A joke they kind of played on us at church. Only Pastor Dusty and Jamie knew the outcome.
You take the whole show now?
I could. Does that mean you're ready now? Are you finally ready to do your job? Ooh.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM. Thank all you millions for getting up with us worldwide this morning, especially Sheila Lauderdale, you and Don here in Athens, Alabama. Yes, for all you want to know, I did survive the mighty fall that Dusty McLemore shoved me down on stage Sunday morning at Lincoln Baptist Church. Join us this day. I don't know where our third one is this morning, but David, the man in the tie, and it's a great day to call Beau from RMAC Real Estate.
Always.
Morning.
Hey,
right.
David, are you speaking today at Mayor Marks's
No, I'm not speaking to that.
deal?
No.
Looking sharp.
Yeah, we're going to be there too, but I won't be like that. I may still have these sweatpants on this morning. You never
No,
know.
you'll be dressed up more than that.
Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Good to be back in action.
Yeah.
Zack's up here. Sorry we had to put East Limestone off yesterday. We'll have to reschedule.
Hey, we're thankful that our buddy's back there producing the show and we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
For those folks,
Brad's okay.
for all you folks that may have caught a rerun of the Country Rover from 1982, 3, 4, and 5 yesterday morning, we had a emergency. Brad, he's been driving in up here every day for 15 years. I don't know what happened to him. Been out all night or whatever. But
No.
somebody was parked in the road on 31. Brad kind of nailed him. You couldn't even see out there. And, so
No lights on.
that's where we were yesterday morning at 4 o'clock. Luckily, nobody was injured. In it.
Amen
Thank
to
you,
that.
Lord.
Whew. Anyway,
That could have
We
been
love you,
bad.
Brad.
a lot of stuff going on. We'll talk about it in just a moment. Before I
He's
get
shy.
breaking, hometown market, 5 locations, 1 near you. All the specials in the paper this morning. Gloria will have them for you coming up in just a moment. And as y'all see this mess here in my work area, Gloria is
You can't
packing the
see
bags for lunches of love to be delivered this weekend. So the only
That's
time
a
she
good
likes
mess.
The only time
Yeah.
she likes to. Yesterday, they had SpaghettiOs on sale at
Mini,
Walmart.
no,
Oh, I like
ravioli.
spaghetti.
What were they?
Ravioli.
Hey, ravioli.
Chef
Well,
Boyardee
there's about
ravioli.
5, 10 cases packed. We can't even move in here. We got ravioli everywhere.
Chef Boyardee, one of my favorite chefs.
Amen to that.
My favorite chef was Zeke.
He is a good chef. I don't know what's happened to him.
Maybe he'll wake up and get up here on time this morning because, got things kind of going on this morning.
If not, we'll talk good
And
about
John
it.
Davis got the flu, so he's not with us this week, so we don't want to spread that around. So I guess I'll have to come up with something to talk about for
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
it's about 55 more minutes. So y'all hang in there with me. We'll get this thing cranking in just a moment. I can't come up with something, can I, Zack?
You sure can. You always do. You're full of gas.
He's full of it.
Well, thank y'all for getting up with us. We are back in action today and tomorrow. We'll kind of go from there. Gloria's got the weather for you. Going to be a very nice day today, ain't it, baby?
It sure is. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be sunny. We're going to see temperatures rise. Right now, it's about 28 degrees out there. So bundle up on your way out. Warm up. Whatever you need to do this morning to stay warm, you do it. We're full sunshine, though, today. If you have not been outside to check out that moon, shame on you. You are missing a beautiful, beautiful
We
sight.
was out in the yard this morning.
I'm sure you did. High temperatures today, 56. Doesn't get any better than that for the end of January,
It sure
anyway.
don't, man. It's nice out
It
there.
is. It will be anyway. Thursday, we are going to see a little bit of rain. 56 for that high, and then it dries out. 39. Look at that low on Friday. You're going to enjoy that 56 today for sure. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Brad. You with me? Okay. All right. There's your extended forecast. Not looking too bad at all. Do want to tell you, yes, Lunches of Love is going good. All those ravioli cans, those 552 cans each, were donated actually by 3 lovely ladies. I won't share their names. They want to stay anonymous right now, but what a good heart those ladies have. Thank you so much. So much.
Don't remain united.
I I had to get some work out of Jamie, so there you go. We put him to work yesterday for sure. Complain. I never complain. I just tell him what to do. That works pretty good,
You're
doesn't
doing
it?
good. Yeah, you're doing a
As
good
soon as
job.
he
at it.
gets that camera angle correct, we'll get on with the show. So there's All-Star Plumbing right there. Give them a call, 232-1234. Remember, when these temperatures get down low, keep those faucets running to where you don't have any frozen pipes. Don't
Yeah,
want
'cause
those
that's
pipes
not
to
a good
burst.
thing.
I'm
Is
so
that
ready.
covered by insurance?
Yeah.
If it does?
If they
it-
break
and causes
water
damage?
goes all over the place, just call us. We
So don't do
get
that.
somebody
It's a
out there and
mess and a
start cleaning it
headache.
up as quick as possible. We had one not too long ago.
Really?
So we had them used Arcos. They were out there about
It's a mess.
2 hours, I think.
Yeah. That happened to a friend of mine, man. It's not
Yeah,
good.
it's not. I had it happen to me a couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I've
not.
heard stories about people, though, not necessarily during winter months, but when they have an ice maker go bad or something that's like in their house.
When they leave the-
Some of us have, said they would come home and they open the garage door and water just
Oh, yeah.
flowing out.
Oh,
Not a good sign.
No.
no, you have to replace all the hardwood
But
flooring and
speaking of
everything.
good signs, Trump calls for unity. They're actually saying that was a pretty good speech last night.
I watched the whole thing. I was very impressed.
I was
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
Except
was
for the
impressed.
liberal Democrats sitting there, like, didn't want to smile or clap or nothing.
Will anybody ever be able to get along, you think?
No.
Not as long as some of them are in there.
Divided parties?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few of them. I won't name names, but I think everybody knows who they are. Pelosi, Schumer.
Why don't you,
Don't name
why don't you
no
just go
names.
ahead and name them for us?
I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, she
They're
looked
never gonna
like
get anything
she
accomplished.
somebody just stole her whole everything.
Stole her lunch
Pelosi
money.
was just sitting there. I mean, she had a facial expression.
How was that?
She
I mean,
was-
she's just like, she was all like, she was so mad at the world. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean,
think you just go
they need
home
to
and
be
be
voted
miserable.
out. Put somebody in there that really
She's
wants
from
to help the
California.
country. I don't care. I mean, surely not everybody in California
Yeah,
is
they are.
like that.
But don't you think there ought to be terms on limit on
Yes,
running?
yes.
I mean,
Congress,
I think so.
Senate, they need
Yeah.
the term limits.
Yeah.
I've always thought that.
If they would have term limits, would have all this.
Today, you folks tuning in are getting a political analysis
Yeah.
done.
Jamie,
Goss and by David Turner.
Hey, Jamie, remember the first time David come up here, he was a nervous wreck?
Yeah.
He's come out of his shell. He's definitely come out of his shell.
All right, speaking of a man who's giving me
That's
the cue,
beauty,
it's time to go to
beauty.
the man who loves Kentucky Fried Chicken by the bucketful. Here he is now, the man who knows all about sports, Zachary Daiquiri.
Hey, I had the $5 meal at KFC on Sunday, so it was good. So, welcome to ZTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone County. Hey, they had a big turnout at the Limestone County tournament. If you wasn't at the Limestone County tournament, there was a who's who of everybody. I saw the sheriff, didn't get a chance to talk to him Saturday night, but everybody. Henry White, we interviewed Henry on the radio Saturday night, and it was a good interview. Henry's doing real well. But Tanner boys, they shut down West Limestone to win the boys tournament, and East Limestone girls, they beat Tanner in overtime to win the girls tournament. So congratulations to those. And like I said, we were going to have the bowling team yesterday. The East Limestone boys, they tied for 5th, and we'll get them back up here hopefully maybe sometime next week. And one of the guys, the Ferris boy, he won the state title. He set like records, so we'll definitely hear about that. Athens won a big game last night against Coleman, buzzer beater to beat Coleman 54-52, and they play. East Limestone goes there Friday night. East Limestone had their senior night
He's
last
prepared,
night.
ain't he?
He's ready.
Decatur closed out their last game at Morris Smith Gymnasium. I was there many years ago with the Athens Golden Eagles, and they beat Priceville 72-50. That gym had been open since 1950, and they'll be getting a new gym just a few yards away. Congratulations to Austin's Asa Martin going commitment to Auburn. He won the Mr. Football Award for Alabama this year.
Good
So
deal.
Yeah.
congratulations to Asa, and I guess he'll be
He's a
trying
good kid, too.
carry on Johnson's footsteps.
That's good.
Alabama got a big win over the weekend, 80-73 over Oklahoma. Huge win that'll help them in the tournament. Auburn last night had a big win, first time in 10 years. They won in Oxford,
They're pretty good.
79-70
they look
over Ole
really
Miss.
good.
They're playing great. And Alabama will play Missouri tonight on TV. And of course, Super Bowl's coming up this weekend, so NBC, watch that and see Jamie and Gloria. It's a commercial on TV too. And Brett Bielema in Arkansas agreed on an $11.935 million buyout. Not
Pretty
bad
good.
to sit on you behind for a year or so.
Yeah.
Zach, I heard this at church Sunday from your buddy Jay.
Uh-oh.
Said that you are known as the Wilson Blair.
Oh, come on.
Soon be known as the Wilson Blair.
Everybody knows Wilson Blair. No, hey, Wilson was all over the limestone. He was there. And I said, I love Wilson, but I don't want to be 70, 75 and still single. So there's still hopefully hope for me.
Oh,
Well, you're headed in that direction.
I'm
You know
heading
there's
that
all
direction.
kinds
Wilson's a good old guy.
Yeah, dating side.
I'm headed in that direction.
Hey,
We love you,
let
Zach.
me go back
Thank you,
political. Bill Hostal, our friend, is not going to run for Congress.
Yeah.
He decided he's not going to run against
I read that.
Mo
Yeah.
Brooks. And Thursday morning, we went down to West Limestone, went out to the new Sugar Creek.
Sugar
opening.
Creek
Gloria made the
Elementary.
front page of the paper,
Yeah, I
too,
saw
right
her
there.
there.
Getting her head right there in the middle.
he
She
said,
could see
look, your
everybody.
big head's in this picture. I was like, Jamie.
Get your head in that picture. You got this day and time. You got to get your photo out. You never know when you might need it for somebody. There it is.
There it
right
is.
There it is.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
You know what? That was a beautiful school. And talking about Lunches of Love, they actually have, I believe, Full Tummy Project there, and they sponsor like 86 children.
Have we got any other photos,
Wow.
Brad?
That's outstanding.
That is. These were the fifth graders that gave me the tour of the school. It was absolutely beautiful, too. Job well done,
I like
guys.
the Cub shirt.
You didn't see no leg girls there, did you?
Principal.
Miss Miller.
Miss Cleo, yes.
Miller, right from Greenbrier. She's the principal out that way. Yeah,
That's
had it going.
right.
That's a beautiful school.
Oh, it's
Dr.
gorgeous.
System did an awesome. Speaking of him,
Yep.
there he is right
Saw
there.
him all last week.
Dr. System.
Hey, they
He's
worked
played Judge
hard.
Jamie many times.
Yeah, they worked hard. The kids sang a little song, which was cute, too, and that's on Facebook if anyone
I got to
wants
tell
to
you,
see
and we'll
it.
talk about this later. I'm out there, and the guy that's the custodian up there comes up to me and says, hey, Jamie, I grew up watching you.
Jonathan, yeah.
I think we've got his picture, too.
Yeah,
We'll have it
we'll have
for
it,
tomorrow. He said, I grew up watching you on TV.
Uh-huh.
And he was telling me about a story, and I said, well, I did a story on a guy out this way named Richard Tess, somewhere out in here, that used to collect 63 Chevrolets. He said, he lives right up the road. I said, he's still alive? I'll tell the story later next week, but we went up there.
There's
She
cars
talking about
everywhere.
A bunch of junk in a yard.
He said, I'm just going to let them die here,
He
basically.
comes out, Jamie, ain't seen the guy since 1985.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We shot our first Rover update, but we'll get back with
Oh, everybody asked me, a guy at work said, I've been watching all the old country. Why don't Jamie do? I said, we've been trying to get him to do it.
He did
so
his
here we
first
go.
one when we went out to Sugar Creek Thursday.
Have we got a picture of James Locksmith? Athens
Yes,
Locksmith?
we do.
He changed the locks on a house for us, and we appreciate it. If you need anything,
He's
James
awesome.
McCurry is the man to call.
Johnny
he
on the
is
spot.
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, he's good.
All right, we got two more.
What
All
else
right.
do we have? Oh, you know what? They sold out
Joey.
of their chickens too. Joey Boyd, many of you know Joey
that
from
looked
East
good.
Limestone
I saw that.
Fire Department. Oh my goodness, it
It's
was
hard to beat
delicious.
chicken
Yeah, it
stew.
sure is.
Look at that, and they have mastered it.
That's a big old.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
That's a pot.
That's
That's
like
Yeah,
my.
that's
There were two of those,
Oh, wow.
That's like
and
my
that was
bowl
their
of cereal
annual
every
event.
morning.
So if you missed it, make sure you get there next
Give
year.
a shout out to Frank Scripture. There's a
Frank.
rumor. There's a rumor he may be back with us.
I'm going to share this, Frank. I hope you don't mind, but there may be a chance that Frank can start driving again.
Whoa!
Maybe
Hope
a
he get
chance.
insurance.
Maybe get a chance.
We'll see. I don't know.
Oh,
I
come
haven't looked
on.
at his driving record.
Frank, we certainly hope so. We miss you, bud.
Don't say nothing about the two total vehicles. He's probably good to go. We'll take a break, come back, play a brief. Well, we got plenty of Judge Jamie questions
Oh,
today.
yeah.
These are the two smartest guys I probably ever had up here. Y'all hang on.
I don't know about that.
Whoa, wait. Breakers.
And now, back in action, Judge Jamie, and all you people playing worldwide. He's not with us this morning like he was supposed to. Maybe he hears when we call him.
Stop.
That's right, man, with numerous locations
We miss
across
you,
the Tennessee
Zeke.
Valley. Zeke sponsor this and all around now on a big part of the program. Y'all give him a call. One love here. Y'all remember how to play? Right answer.
Oh,
Wrong answer. I always do wrong answer first.
He's
Right answer. And for top milk, I actually had an autograph. I
food me.
bring these from home. These are my prized possession behind the sausages that you
Yes.
win today.
Oh.
I had an autograph
I gotta
some of
get-
these and give somebody at his office.
Cool.
I got an autograph one by you.
Yeah, you did. That's right. I autographed mine and sausages. All right, here we go. Boys, y'all know this. Y'all drive a lot. No winter break at the pumps. As of Friday, what was the average gasoline statewide price in Alabama?
$2.35.
I was going to say
I'll let you have that.
$2.40.
$2.34. Up 17 cents a gallon in the last month. What was the price of gasoline 1 year ago?
$2.19.
$2.19. Oh.
$2.65.
$2.14.
$2.65.
I think it was 208. 208 a year ago.
Ah,
Gone up just in time to drive a great Hummer.
that's right.
Ronnie Marks has got his State of the City address today down at Athens College. You'll be at Athens State, rather.
Yes,
be
sir.
there at around 11:30 for the meal and everything. You could have bought us some tickets then. We could have eaten too.
I didn't know y'all didn't want to go.
We're going, but we're not going to eat. Anyway.
Y'all want to come?
Here's a
Does he
picture of
ever
him right
eat?
here holding the deed to the old Pilgrim's Pride building for Sweet Sue. Here's the question. Guys, hang on.
Sweet
Y'all know what
Sue.
Sweet Sue is?
Mm-hmm.
Bone chicken in a can?
Yeah, I mean, you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does the price of a 50-ounce can? Well, that's chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings, 24-ounce can, cost how much?
$1.99.
No
What is that?
idea.
$3.99.
$2.49.
$1.99.
303 actually, or you could get
Wow.
the 50-ounce can of bone chicken for $8.64.
Well, there you
My
go.
neighbor's daddy invented Sweet Sue chicken.
Sure
Really?
did.
Sweet Sue
Boned chicken in a can.
chicken. You didn't know about that? I bet you ain't ever heard of jogging in a jug either, have you?
Not sure.
Now I've heard
You
of
ain't drinking none, I can
it. Easy now.
Come on, man.
You know how everyone does that
kinda-
apple cider
Yeah.
stuff?
You know he
It's
don't
like
care
that.
about hurting people's feelings.
Oh, all right.
But
He's
Hey, Beau is.
I know. I'm just messing.
You can't hurt my feelings.
Expedia named a town in Alabama as one of the walks, like a little Williamsburg.
Little
Piney Chapel.
Williamsburg. Fairhope.
Mooresville, is it right?
Mooresville.
There you go.
That's beautiful. Mooresville's
Mooresville, Alabama,
gorgeous.
one of the most beautiful. Got the oldest post office in the state of Alabama.
That's right.
But here's okay, you know it all. Brad's got that shot up there. Here's the question right here. Let me get the answer right here. Before he was president, he camped there in 1860s with the Union troops. And they still talk about that a lot. Who was it?
Washington?
1860.
Oh, 1860. I didn't hear that. Never mind.
You know where Zeke is this morning? Maybe he can help you out.
Grant.
Wrong answer.
Oh,
James A. Garfield.
Nah, I'll never.
He was the
I would
20th
have never gotten
president.
it.
How long did he serve as president? He was in from March 4th, 1881 till
Jamie loves the president.
September 4th,
89.
1881. He was assassinated.
Oh, so I don't know anything about Garfield.
Who
Somebody
is
here.
Chris Christie?
New Jersey governor.
How do I know that name?
Ex-New Jersey
No,
governor.
is it New Jersey or Wisconsin?
New Jersey.
New
He's
Jersey.
going to
Oh, Paul
ABC.
Christie's
All
of
right.
Wisconsin.
He's going to ABC News.
That's what I was.
But that's a wrong answer. Chris Christie is running for office in Birmingham, Alabama, a political candidate with the same name as the outspoken former New York governor.
New York. Okay.
Alabama Christie swears an oath on Twitter promising not to assault any fans at any minor league baseball games while holding trays of nachos when he runs this year.
Really? Jamie.
He comes up with
Only our insurance man would know the answer to this question out of USA
Good
Today.
pressure.
That's it. Rear view cameras and other gadgets are driving up car insurance. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. It says here, if you had to have a bumper repaired on a 2018 car, what would it cost?
About $3,000.
That is the right answer, $3,550 compared to a 2016 model, $1,800.
That's what I was going to say was $1,800.
Yeah, see there, he's smart.
That's why claims keep going. I mean, that's why every company that writes auto insurance keeps having to raise rates because, claims that used to be $300 are now $3,000. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Who is the new spokesperson for KFC?
Ric Flair.
Bama's
Reba
Zack.
Reba
Reba
McEntire.
McEntire is the right answer.
Ric Flair, though, too. I was right. They did a
I saw that commercial.
Reba McEntire is the new voice of KFC. She's the
Really?
only female to have ever been chosen to be.
Wow.
Way to go, Beau. You like at KFC?
Yeah, I like chicken, dude.
Here's your whole bucket right here, Beau.
What type whale was just spotted in the Gulf Coast?
Albino.
What type of play?
Black spot. Well, I don't know. I'm just cutting
Oh,
up.
big
Right
one.
off Panama City Beach earlier this month. The last one seen there was in 2006. It is a right whale, one of the rarest of whales.
A
See,
right?
Right?
Right, R-I-G-H-T. Right.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Certain type of
I
whale.
That's why
favorite
you're on
whale.
that's why you're on this program.
I like the left. I like the left whale.
Yeah, you left well better. Leonard Skinner begins his farewell tour. Barry
Oh,
Redson.
Barry.
Hannah, when does it start?
I bet he would know the answer to that.
Mary's probably got tickets.
May is the right answer. May 4th, to be exact. You know,
They're gonna be in
Elton
Nashville
John.
with Journey.
I know you're going to see the Elton John. He started his final tour. It's going to last 3 years.
Pour some sugar on me, Jamie.
I know
more a
Def
Def
Leppard's going to be
Leppard.
in Nashville in August.
Or a Def
Def
Leppard.
Leppard.
Oh yeah.
Coach Pugh will be that one. I
Pour some
guarantee
sugar
you.
on me, Def
I'll
Leppard.
How many Super Bowl victories do the New England Patriots have?
5.
5's the right answer. They are tied. for
Oh, they're
second.
going for the
Oh,
6th,
five.
right?
Who's got 6?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Steelers, all right. But here's the
I
real-
can't stand the Steelers.
30 years ago today, a quarterback became the first African-American quarterback to play in the
Doug Williams.
Doug Williams from the Western
And they
Redskins.
stomped, whoever they played,
Yeah,
they stomped.
they sure
them.
did.
The Redskins.
That was an easy question.
Oh, good.
Madison City Council okayed the stadium, but the team won't be able to move here for 2 years. How much money did they okay for that stadium with the Bay Bears?
Was it 40.2 million?
Let's have 46 million. 7,000.
Can't wait, man. That's gonna be
I
awesome.
knew it was 40 something.
Hey, right in Madison, that's gonna help them. Joe, nobody wanted to drive all the way to Joe Davis Stadium. That's why
Yeah,
they
you
died.
Huntsville, Athens,
Well, I'm
Decatur,
talking to
anybody.
Mayor Paul Finley later today anyway, so I'll mention it to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just give us your list.
President Trump's approval rating last night out of Americans was what?
Oh, I'm curious.
45%.
What did you say, David?
I was at 50%.
Actually, 75%.
Really?
3 out of
Really?
4
That's
people,
awesome.
according to Daily Mail this morning.
Shocking.
I was wondering if CNN will actually broadcast that.
He did a really good job.
That would
That
be a
was a
negative.
good speech.
They'll go with a different
Speaking
poll.
of the president, Boeing is putting in some new refrigerators in Air Force One. How much are they costing?
Oh my goodness.
$6,800.
$6,800.
I'll say 2 million.
That's a bit closer.
$24 million
For refrigerators.
for refrigerators.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
probably got
Christ.
special things. You know.
They have to be able to serve 3,000 meals for 10 days to a crew of 26 and 102 passengers.
Wow.
All right,
Wow.
got that.
Some massive refrigerators.
Yeah.
That's good knowledge to have.
Mexican cops found how much drugs in a vehicle the other day, crossing the state line.
112 pounds.
50 pounds.
They found lots
1,000.
of fentanyl
Somebody's supposed to know that.
to kill.
Fentanyl.
It could kill more than 1 million people in an SUV, and heroin. 100 pounds of
gosh.
fentanyl,
I agree.
and then 20 other pounds of cocaine.
At least they
Hey, I
got
was 8 pounds off.
You got
You
it?
have it, that's right. Milwaukee Bucks rookie was tased by police about a ticket. Sterling Brown. Why?
Why'd he get tased?
Why'd he get tased?
Refusing to cooperate?
threatened.
I hadn't
Running.
Oh, is that the one who
Running.
threatened the officer about his wife?
No.
Okay.
This guy had parked in two
2 spots.
handicapped parking spots at Walgreens and refused to move his car. Got into it with the police, and they had to
Oh,
tase
come
him.
on, man.
Man, that irritates.
Just move the car.
Yeah.
Why do you want to park in a handicap
To
if you're
begin
not
with.
handicapped?
That happened to me last
Especially when
night.
you're making millions of dollars
And
as an
take
NBA
two.
basketball
That's right,
player.
man.
Yeah.
2 spots.
That's
One
ridiculous.
He's
at
obviously
spot.
in good health.
Yeah.
He must
Who
be
was the
driving.
latest person to be considered and maybe doing Dancing with the Stars TV show?
Gloria Cooper.
Nikki Bella.
One of your favorites, David.
Uh-oh.
Nancy Pelosi?
Close. Except this one's a Republican. Her kids have already done it. Or his kids.
I don't ever watch the show, so I don't know.
You gave a clue. His
Caitlyn
kids.
Jenner.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
Sarcasm at its finest.
exactly.
He has.
President Trump
Keep
had
asking
asked the
me this.
Are you
museum,
kidding?
Guggenheim Museum, to let him borrow a Van Gogh painting for their personal residence in the White House. They told him they couldn't give him that. What did they let him borrow?
Instead of the Van Gogh?
Instead of, yeah.
A Picasso?
Oh,
A Rembrandt?
picture of
Still
Mother
is.
Teresa.
A golden toilet, 18 karat, fully functional,
Sweet.
$1 million toilet.
He talking about sitting on your throne?
Yeah, really.
When it was at
That
the
makes
museum,
it to a different level right
when it was
there.
at the museum, they had people come out and clean it every 15 minutes.
I'm going to say you have to keep that sucker clean.
All right, I'll end with this simple sports
Is it a
question.
heated
It's an
seat?
easy one. Simple, easy question. Y'all ready?
Okay,
Yeah.
we're
The
ready.
Cleveland Indians are doing away
Chief
with their
Wahoo.
mascot. Huh?
Chief Wahoo.
Chief Wahoo. What is the newest sports mascot that they've asked because of racists? They wanted
The Redskins.
They're wanting them to change it.
Redskins.
That'd be too simple, Zach.
Yeah, yeah, you did
He
say you
did,
did.
Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
Come on, man. That's right,
Florida State? Are we talking
Try to
about
change.
pros or are we talking about?
Brad.
College.
College.
Probably the Crimson Tide, because everybody's sick. They hate us.
Yeah,
They're tired.
yeah, but they ain't got.
Notre Dame. The Fighting Irish
Oh,
is
listen.
racist.
What?
Oh, my
Really?
One
Lord.
of the quotes is, I
My
promise
world's
last
falling
thing,
apart, folks.
Irish are not offended by a leprechaun mascot. This is ridiculous. Grow up, America. He's the one
Yes, I
started.
agree.
Leprechaun.
Correct.
Our
Oh,
world's
Max
falling
Kellerman.
apart.
It
Huh?
is.
Max Kellerman.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, you gotta.
I figured Brad had a picture of a leprechaun, and my
Too
face.
many
was on
things
there.
are hurting people's
I know.
feelings.
I figured
I
you would,
know it.
Brad.
I
I mean,
mean,
that,
It's
Bunch of
coming.
wimps.
yeah,
I saw it, buddy.
I'm sorry, but they
Y'all
need
want
to
to
get.
keep continuing this conversation, or y'all about ready to?
I'm sorry, Jay.
That's all right.
We got a little
Let
fired
me
up.
take a break. We'll come right back.
They're
Y'all
offended
hang
by
on.
the offender.
Exactly.
And welcome back. Our full forecast. There it is, 27 degrees out there right now. Bundle up on your way out to school or work. But things are going to be, goodness, look at that, 56 for your high. Warming up quite nice, not bad at all. And we're going to talk about that with Beau in just a moment, Brad. But the rest of the forecast, look at it. Enjoy the next couple days because that 39 for the high on Friday, probably going to get us rain on Thursday.
And the Super Bowl will be the last football game of the year.
Yeah.
You gonna watch it or you
Sad day.
ban the Super Bowl football for a while?
I'm torn.
Oh, you'll
I haven't watched a single NFL game all year, and I've
Really?
never missed a Super
I
Bowl.
watch them every Sunday.
I love watching the commercials, so
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You'll see us in them.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a home and garden joy. Before I do that, the sheriff had his big kickoff campaign
did.
last night down at the Limestone County Benson. He had a good crowd. I saw an interview with him on 48 this morning. He's running for, he says it might be his last term. I mean,
You think so? I think Sheriff's got it till he wants to hang it up.
Yeah, exactly. I think so. He's done a great job.
He
Yeah.
has
Done a
done a great
fabulous
job.
job.
A
Awesome.
great guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful
best
man.
sheriff in the nation, probably.
Yeah.
I would think so.
He kind of got it
He
going
needs to
on.
write a book if he does
He's
retire.
writing one.
Is he?
Yeah, he sure is writing one.
Okay, good.
I would like to hear all
Not
the
a
Love to
short
read it.
story.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to go sitting around a fire and
Oh, I
just
bet.
share all the
Oh, yeah,
stories.
he's fun just hanging around.
Go ride
yeah,
horses
yeah.
with him every
But anyway,
Sunday.
Bo, let's talk about you a minute.
Yeah. That takes a lot
Home and
longer
garden
than a
show.
minute.
Home and garden show for us.
Yeah, Morgan County Home and Garden Show, Decatur, Ingalls Harbor, the new pavilion they've got built, February 24th and 25th.
You gonna be
there? It is. I'm gonna have a booth, Marmac. We're gonna have a big booth there, and I'll be there all weekend. It's gonna be awesome.
All right.
Y'all come see us. Have any questions, comments, whatever. We're gonna decorate it. It's gonna be cool.
All right, let's talk about real estate right now. How good is the market for Marmac and everybody else, I guess, selling houses?
Market's great. Nationwide, I mean, the market itself is very stable. And Alabama, North Alabama actually is one of the most stable markets right now.
Good.
That's really good news. We're still in the same predicament as we were. Inventory's low. So we have a lot of people wanting to buy, but there's not a lot of houses out there. So it's a good time to list your house and put it on the market.
And find
Yeah,
the one
you
you
also-
want.
what's
Interest
really
rates are
cool-
changing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not just selling in Morgan County.
Oh, no. We got from Coleman County north. We got you all the way to Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, all the way down to Coleman. Call Beau Goss. It's a good one.
Great day to call Beau.
He will
Yeah.
travel.
What, in your opinion, is this Toyota Mazda plant going to do for this area?
Unbelievable. I think it's going to be in a great location. I think me and you talked about that. It's supposed to bring in, what is it, over 4,000?
That's to start with. There'll be about 25,000
Trickle
jobs.
down.
Totally, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally, yeah.
Yeah, that's a total yes. It's going to be awesome for, I mean, not only just the real estate market, but for businesses in general. We're really, there's going to be a lot of construction. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to what it's going to do for this whole area.
If somebody wants to
Curious,
list their
yeah.
house, what process do they go through? They just give you a call or what?
Yep, first thing you do, I don't care what step you've already done, you call that number right there, 274-3461, and I will begin the process and walk you through it, tell you where to be, when to be.
Now, is the biggest, and Mark has told us, Mark Moody has shared this with them, the problem most folks have when they want to sell their house is they ask more than they're going to get for it. And they
That's
just
correct.
think that,
It's worth
so
every penny of
pricing
it.
your house is how important.
Very key, because certain people have different budgets, and when they type in, if they're looking online, they're going to type in a certain amount of their budget. And if you were priced just a hair high, they might not ever even see your house, and your house might be their house. So if let's just for an example, if somebody puts in their max budget of 150, okay, your house, you really should be a 145, 150 house, but we list it for 160. If they put 150 in there, they'll never
They're
even
not
see
gonna
it.
see it.
They're not even going to see it.
What percentage of people buying homes today look at a house online first?
I'd probably say 85 to 90.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when y'all listed
it's
our
all
house
internet driven.
Valley
a year ago,
MLS,
the first time, a
True
couple
Love.
of years ago, y'all sent in this gal. She came in and took some fabulous pictures, and the way
Yes.
she rearranged the furniture and
Yeah.
all that, just made
Staging
her
big
house.
time. Yeah.
Declutter your home if you are
Declutter.
selling.
Well, mine was like a museum. So
Declutter.
Y'all's house is
No,
beautiful.
We declutter
I
it.
like to tell anybody who's looking for a beautiful home in the Athens area, especially before this new plant gets here and prices get drove up,
Hey, interest rates are
call
starting
me
to go
because,
up.
with plenty of bathrooms.
yeah, if you need to go tinkle,
Beautiful house.
we got the house.
You know, I've never once used that bidet we have in our house.
Oh, it's brand new,
Drink out of
isn't
it,
it?
turn the thing wide open.
No, it's not a
And they
fountain.
got to insure a house, don't they, David? So
Yes.
are you looking at your business with all this stuff that's happening around here, thanks to Chairman Mark Yarborough and all the great folks that they did, and Tommy Battle and getting that in here? What's that going to do for the insurance business?
Oh yeah, it's great. It's just like Beau was talking about. I mean, it helps everybody. Because everybody, is going to be buying houses, going to need insurance. Need to for the homes, for auto, life, financials. People. The more your area grows, the better it helps everybody.
What else are you working on down at Country Financial since you're all decked out today?
I got a couple of appointments that I got today, and we're going to that Athens luncheon. So thought I would actually wear a suit and tie for once. I haven't worn one in a
You
while.
wore the Country Financial green too.
Yeah, had to wear the green tie.
Home is where the heart is and all
Hangs
your
out.
stuff too. So whether you call a house, condo, apartment, or mobile home your home, you've got a lot to protect. So they need to get with more likely you're going to be able to save people money if they meet with you.
Yeah, we usually can, and the main thing is making sure that you're covered the way you need to be covered. Because a lot of times we end up, once we do an evaluation, somebody might be either overinsured or underinsured. So I mean, you want to make sure that you have the adequate amount, because if a tornado comes through and takes your home and your personal belongings, and you're not insured enough to rebuild your home the way it should be, you're going to be having to pay out of pocket just to rebuild your home. And we've had this happen
Or
a couple
downsize.
times where, the guy wasn't insured correctly. A tornado blew just about his whole house away. So they had to rebuild. Well, he didn't have replacement costs. The person who had written it before, it wasn't covered right. So he ended up having to be out of pocket some money, and that's
sad.
not good. Yeah, and he had to take some short. I mean, you can't really
Shortcuts.
rebuild the way you want it.
Right.
So you need to review your coverages. Call us. We can give you a quote. We can sit down, look at everything, make sure everything's covered correctly. That's the main thing.
What if they can't come to you?
I can come to you. Yeah, if you can't come to me, I can always come to you, and I don't mind doing that. I've been doing so many farm reviews lately. I'm always going out, so that's not a problem. I have a Tennessee license and an Alabama license, so I can go anywhere in Alabama and I can go anywhere in Tennessee. And I've even written people in Nashville that I don't really solicit that much in Tennessee, but we'll have people who refer people. So
Right.
if it's auto or something like that, we can do that over the phone, do emails. So it's not really that you don't have to get together. But
Right.
I like to get together to meet who I'm riding. But I mean, if you can't, we can always do it. Pretty simple on the phone and by email, especially with cars.
That's good. When you were talking about uninsured people, when I was talking to Brad when he had his accident yesterday, he called, originally, I stay on the phone till Jamie gets there, because he was in shock. And it was like one of the questions later was...
There it is.
There was the car right there, but one of the questions was he found out that, the other motorists did not have insurance, did not have a license on them. I still don't know if they had a license, and I was like, did you have uninsured motorist? Because if he didn't, then, and they don't have insurance,
Well,
your insurance company pays for it.
yeah, I mean, your insurance is going to pay for it anyway, because if you've got full coverage, or you're still going to be covered.
If you just have liability.
Yeah, I mean, your
you're just covered
liability
for
now,
you.
if you hit somebody, they're not going
Right.
to fix your car.
Right.
I mean, that's liability is just for the other person. Like bodily injury limits or liability limits. But now, if you've got full coverage, it would cover you.
If he has full coverage and the other person does not have any insurance at all, can they sue him? I mean, is he responsible for their car? Obviously, it
If
wasn't
they don't
his
have
fault,
insurance,
but-
they don't have a license. I would, you would think no. But
Okay.
now in today's world,
You just don't know.
you don't know. I mean, you
Right.
could get the right attorney and they get the wrong judge. I mean, they present their case right. I mean, or they might not even have to go to case.
Had
Sometimes.
they followed the law, they wouldn't,
Well, exactly. But sometimes you get the right attorney, they might, pressure the insurance company to the point where they just rather settle and say, okay, we can just pay the $5,000 and be done with this, or we go to court and fight it, and we're going to end up
Cost
spending
more.
$25, $50, even though we're in the right, which I think is ridiculous. But
And
that's just the
chances-
way the world is.
Chances are, though, if Brad were to sue them, they probably don't have anything to get
Exactly.
anyway. It's just going to cost him more.
Yeah,
money.
you're not going to get anything.
All right,
I mean,
talk monsters. Let me take a break here. Oh,
I'm sorry, Jamie's
Let's
here.
take a break. We'll be right back. Y'all hang on. It's time now. I've talked enough about y'all. We're going to talk about me for a moment.
Oh, Lord.
Well, it's
Oh, you can always give me a
only
picture over at
6:45.
Gmail.
We're
238-1123.
We did good.
Couple things. Let's talk about me at church Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
that was
funny.
outstanding.
All right,
Great.
we're going to set this up. For you folks that haven't seen this on Facebook, Dusty came to me earlier and he said, hey, are you in pretty good shape? Can you take a fall? I said, well, yeah, anything for you, Pastor.
Don't tell
Okay.
him until
Don't tell him, no, you should
afterwards.
tell him that.
Yeah.
You want to know I can come up and,
Don't
and,
say
and go
anything.
along with him. So,
So Sunday at church, Jamie says, I got to go up on stage. I'm like, oh, gosh. Don't grab a mic, don't do it.
Just don't
He's
say
like,
nothing.
I don't get to say much, just a couple words. I'm like, okay.
she said, I know you're doing something. But anyway,
I know you're
so
up to
Dusty's
something.
been doing this thing on generous giving.
Yes,
Don't
living
mean write a
generously.
check to help somebody. It means get yourself involved and help.
And this
Right,
was
so-
trust in the Lord. This
Yeah,
was,
trust in the Lord. So
He was talking about
without
trust.
saying anything else, then we'll come out and get Beau and their reaction to. They've already seen it several times. And Beau even shared this with Mark and everybody down at Marmac, but it's only about a minute long. This is what happened at Lindsay Lane Baptist Church Sunday
Poor
morning.
guy.
In the beginning after the choir got through. It was showtime.
Out there in the
I
world.
trust Pastor Dusty.
All right, Jamie. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to trust me. I want you to turn around this way, just like this. I want you to fold right there. There you go. Face that way. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. Fold your
Now,
arms.
it's all about me here.
Oh, do you trust me?
Yes, sir. I trust you.
I'm going to ask you to do something in a second. It's going to involve you trusting me.
I trust you.
Okay?
I trust you.
All right, I want you to close your eyes. Okay? You stand right there. Close your eyes. I'm gonna ask you to do something that's
Now,
gonna
this
involve a
boy,
lot of
Joe and
trust.
Randy are like, oh my gosh, can we hold him up?
I'm
We
gonna
can
ask
get him
you.
up.
Yeah, what's Joe?
No, you're not.
Fall, when I tell you.
Yeah.
You do that? You trust me?
Yes, I trust you.
All right. When I count
They're
to
ready.
three,
Well, he asked
Trust
me.
Master Dustin, I want you to follow. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
That was the Holy Spirit. That was Regina Coffee.
Pay attention. Trust me. I'm sorry, Jamie. I didn't tell you to get ready to fall. Amen?
Sonny sent me a text right afterwards and said, "Is he okay?"
I mean, everybody
You
at
did
church,
good. You
man.
did good on
Did a
that
good
fall.
fall.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, man, that was pretty good. I mean, kind of shielded yourself. You know?
Well, took a roll.
I'm 19 years old. I don't know if I could have.
I didn't know if I could do it, but I'm lucky I didn't get hurt. I sent Dr. Eric Stanford, my surgeon buddy, always good to have one of them, and did my knee. I said, he said, that's a pretty good fall.
Funniest
The knee held up.
comment I think you got was from Pastor Tim Anderson,
Yeah. I sent it to Tim Anderson. You know, well,
Clements Baptist.
let me go ahead and talk about the men's conference coming up next Friday night at First Baptist with Joel Carwile, Dusty McNamore, and Tim Anderson. They'll all be over there. But Tim, I sent that to Tim Anderson. He said, you can trust me. You come over to Clements, I won't treat you that way. I won't let you fall like that. I won't let you fall like that. So,
Register online for the men's conference.
yeah, you can register or pick up tickets at any of the three
Yeah.
churches. Be my fifth one to go to. I don't think I'm speaking right now, as I did last year.
Recovering from your fall.
Yeah. But anyway, so
Yeah.
kind of the way that goes. Well, David, football season is over at Alabama. I know you're an Auburn fan, but Alabama finished on a high note there, shocked us
Yeah.
all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Auburn
sure
still
did.
got. I mean, you beat us. We hate
That's
it,
right.
but
Yeah.
you guys did beat us.
Beat 2 number 1 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Just didn't beat them when it counted.
Hey, I saw a cool thing online for you Bama fans. TUA, T-U-A. Somebody had a thing that said the University of Alabama, T-U-A.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
I
saw
haven't
that.
seen that one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one. His brother finished third in the Mr. Football at Asa Martin. You said he's a good kid?
Oh, but Ace is a great guy. Great guy. Yeah, just got Mr. Football. Hey, we're excited about him coming to Auburn, too.
Phew. I wish we could go to Bama, but that's kind of the way it goes. So.
Did you have a chance to watch him at all?
I've kept up with him through the Decatur
Man.
Daily and everything. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Incredible. I was hoping they'd win the state this year, but they didn't. All right, we're going to, again, congratulations to Mike Blakely running again for sheriff, so we'll keep y'all updated on things like that. It's going to be an interesting political season. You can take that from me. It's going to be a very interesting political season. Chili Challenge coming up, too. We've seen a lot of
It
politicians
is.
involved in that, so we'll have it here. So, anyway, anything else y'all want to add about insurance or selling? Great day to call
It's a
Beau.
great day to call
Always.
Beau.
I just want to do a shout out. Everybody that sent me a birthday wish, I had like over 200 and something birthday wishes on Facebook, and I'm new to
You
Facebook.
had a
I've only been
birthday?
about a year.
Yes, you did.
So I was very impressed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then
Happy
my mother's gonna be
birthday.
80 come Friday,
Oh,
so
congratulations.
give her a shout out.
Ran into her the other day at the grocery
Dad
store.
be 83 on the 7th, so we can give him a shout out too.
He's still doing things.
Oh, yeah, he still works 40 hours a week.
Sell something, Beau.
Marmac just had another record.
Wow,
That's in
Marmac's
Athens.
going to do it.
That's right. Give me a call.
All right,
Marmac.
we're going to go out with one of our...
Wait, what?
I was going to say, Marmac just had another record-breaking year.
Again?
Thanks for
Yeah.
them advertising on
We're excited.
ZTV 11. So, y'all just finished out with another good year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Record-breaking.
record-breaking. So we're on fire, man. Y'all give us a call. It's the
That
perfect
Mark
time.
Moody.
And the number one insurance agent in America up here, too. Country Financial. Y'all give them
I
a call
want
right down behind Zack.
everybody.
I'll
thank
sell
you.
it. He'll insure it. You talking about a tag team, cuz.
That's right. When a man loves a woman, Percy Sledge. We'll go out with that this morning. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.